Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome back to Bladesday. After a long week, we can finally start Chapter 6 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And also, this is the very first stream as a Twitch affiliated. I actually reached everything should be working, I think, with a subscription, channel points, and Twitch badges. The emotes are gonna take a while. I have somebody working on those, but yes, don't expect those soon. I hope to have them in soon enough. But anyway, we're gonna start at chapter 6. There's a lot of cutscenes at the very beginning, so we are gonna be here for a bit. Let's just begin.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it! If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending Outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
Yes, sorry, it's gonna be a bit of a slow start for the chapter. This is a really heavy cutscene start. Got reminded it just a few days ago.
Move!
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit is being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's gotta score more over there, right? I think I will be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently yes. See? We might as well all head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. Yeah, so to summarize to the people that were not here last week, what exactly happened? Hey Flesh, thank you. Yeah, we reached affiliated last night. I can't believe it. Okay, so quick summarizing what happened in last stream. So we went to Temperantia, which is a neutral ground between the kingdoms of Morardain and Uraya. The bad guys, the terrorist organization Torna, sent her main man Jean to activate a lost weapon that Uraya unearthed and use it to attack Morardain unearthed and use it to attack Uraya, intending to create a war between both sides prematurely. And in the process, while we stopped, he killed Fan Lanor, the goddess of the Praetorium, a blade with the ability to stop the power of other blades. Thankfully, the Titan were here, the Indoline Praetorium, reached Temperantia on time to basically play a peacekeeper. Oh no, Flesh, this is not my first playthrough, this is my fourth actually. It's just I haven't touched the game in like 2 years, and I wanted to do a playthrough on stream. Oh yeah, 4. I played this game twice in New Game Plus and one when it came out first, and then twice on New Game Plus. And even then, I don't know everything by memory. A lot of the stuff from this game is only was found because data miners work on it. Okay, we are gonna enter another long cutscene here, but it's better to get everything out of the way fast. So here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go? Yes, Bree and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mifra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with yours and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mifra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Time for politics that are more interesting than the Star Wars prequels, at least.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal, will also be attending.
The Crown Prince, the prodigal Prince of Tantal.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the Architect.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there
For a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos' goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos' driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Only a little bit more.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Morning, Fall. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Pan's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Ceres Plaza, right outside the Sanctum. You'll be going right, chum? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Ceres Plaza very not far away. Time to go, quick, quick! Master runs so bossy sometimes. Okay, for the time being, our 5th party member, Morak, is gonna be out of commission for a bit. Something that I never realized with the very first cutscene we had in the stream, the flashback of Jean. That entire flashback is all in grayscale, except for the glow of his own core crystal in his forehead. And that is a pretty interesting creative decision, because the girl that awakened him, Laura, was clearly abused as a child, and Jean was basically the ray of sunshine in her life.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you'd be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indol won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak to you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree? I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber then. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to do a very bit of spoilers just to complain about something. That foreshadowing we just saw in that cutscene is honestly not good. And that is for two reasons. One, a lot of JRPGs in Japan do this notion that the organized religions are evil. You can see that in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Xenoblade is not a stranger to that. And second, the very last shot of that conceit they gave away too much info, in my opinion. It doesn't help that Tetsuya Takahashi, the writer for this game and the CEO of Monolith Soft, basically writes the same thing over and over again. And like ever since the original Xeno games with Square Enix, he's been doing the same cliches, and some people are already tired of that. He's always doing something about being greater than God or weird stuff like that.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
So, Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, this is the worst... well, not really the worst. It is the worst start of a chapter in terms of gameplay because we're literally doing nothing. We're just going back and forth and watching a bunch of cutscenes. But from a story perspective, this is the most tense moment of the story so far. It really shows the state of the world itself and everything happening around the characters and stuff like that. Thankfully, we should be almost done. I think there's a couple bit more cutscenes, and then we're gonna actually start with a story quest that actually will progress everything forward.
We can reach Tantal by ship, But once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Right, let's head for going to sport. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been young since I last went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indol as my home for so long now. It feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some indolent presents for the fuck you haven't seen in a while? Huh, as if my old man will want any of that. Come on, let's start walking. Do go at your sport. You could grab a swig of a diff along the way. They don't have that stuff in Talta, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already! Yeah, that joke Tora made about getting shipwrecked by tomorrow, that's not isn't insult in a way. All throughout the game, she has been shown to have horrible luck. In fact, if we check the character stats, you can see that she has the lowest luck stat of every character in the game. They made that on purpose, so Zeke is always having problems with debuffs or stuff like that. Okay, speaking of mercenary missions, are they done? Yes, they are.
It'll be all smiles from now
Okay.
on.
Ooh, Wolfric is almost what do you need there? Oh, to defeat a unique monster, okay.
I've still room to grow yet.
Now I'll be laying.
Okay.
I'm growing stronger by.
Oh yeah, and this can get me a do Merc level 3, but I'm gonna do that off stream. Let's see, Info Collector, Fortitude, and Agronomy.
Everyone's counting on me.
Okay.
I gotta step it up.
I
won't let you down.
Let's just fill a bit of these ones. Okay. And you know what? Let's do something. Let me check really quick first. If I remember correctly, Zeke doesn't have him. He only has a 4 blades right now. We got really lucky to get both Percival and Dahlia back to back on Zeke. I'm gonna test my luck again. First and foremost, I think I do have. No, that is for off stream. Okay, I'm gonna grab these ones. All of this is the DLC stuff the game gives you. I'm gonna grab all of these just in case. They were all given at different intervals, and the problem is that the thing they say there sometimes spoils some of the. Oh yeah, I do have this quest. This quest can get me a very powerful blade, but it's one of the longest quests in the game, and a really boring one. I need to think if I'm gonna do that on stream or not. This one, I don't remember anything. This, actually, when I pick the extra game options, that is actually something cool. We already got that. We have this is for a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be doing a bit of post game. I'm gonna save this for way later. So okay, let's try our bad luck with Zeke. So probably you have seen that number that says a core counter in the bottom right. So there's one specific blade that is a 1 in 1,000 chance to be awakened. This core counter is keeping track of every regular blade we're opening. Things like, for example, Bess's core crystal, which give us a Bess specifically, is not in the counting because this is a specific one. I'm gonna give Zeke 1 legendary core crystal, and let's go full justice boosters. So let's see if a core crystal 51. Now the awakening cutscene can be a bit long, so we're gonna do it just a couple of times. There's been a bit of bad luck that each time I skip it, we get something new and a rare blade. Now let's see what we get for Zeke now. Oh, it's not gonna be a regular one. I saw the silhouette. Yep. At least Zeke can use a shield hammer, but we already have a dark blade. Let's go for one without boosters. And I'm using legendaries as those have a higher chance of giving them rare blades. But I don't want to use every legendary core crystal now. Oh, this looks promising. No, it wasn't. I think the first silhouette that it showed there was Finch, which is a rare blade. Let's give you one rare crystal and do the last Bio Awakening. Let's see. I think I know. Oh my god! The first two silhouettes there were rare blades, and then went for a common one. I saw that. Oh my god. Okay, last core for C, but we're gonna skip the awakening. And this is gonna be the red blade. Just look, just watch. Okay, it wasn't him. Okay, nothing new now. I did there we go. But wow, the game literally teased me there. Two rare blades in silhouettes, and I think I even know which ones were those. If I'm right, those silhouettes were Adenine and then Agate. Those are really good blades for the game.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
Okay. Another thing that I just realized, I want to see if I actually have that equipment. Yes, I do. Which one I'm gonna change on Junia? Because I want to use this the beta scope. Nia has a bunch of art that do the break effect. That is the start of our chain of high damage. This thing reduces the resist of that status by 25%. It's incredibly good. Since it's equipped on Nia, all her blades benefit from that. Speaking of blades, no, you know what? We can actually awaken Bess. And Nia goes really good with Bess. So I'm gonna give it the awakening, the awakening, because I don't know. Yeah, I think Bess deserves it, especially after that quest to get her. That was a really sad one.
there, I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed. I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
Okay, Vess, a really nice blade put on Nia, especially because the beat ball weapon gives her a lot of healing prowess. It's also a really good, just in general to support the team with different stuff.
I will attend to your every need. At
Okay,
least for
and
fighting.
really quick, just let me. We're gonna make Vess as decent as possible. Let's see. Yeah, I have tons of wood chips, so why not? Her ability, if I remember correctly, recharge of enemies in battle when at max affinity, increasing affinity by 10 when other characters misses attacks, and a critical hit rate by 5. Not really that incredible, that last one, but the rest is pretty good. So let me see. It should have a hunter's chemistry around here. Hunter's chemistry 1 is gonna help, and let's give it a critical up 1. For now, that's gonna be the best. There's a couple of, for example, that side quest there. I know that's gonna be for later because that's gonna take us to the place I want to go. So.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems acting chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to acting chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Finally, we can start with the main story quest. Fun fact: the name Bana is actually a whole Xenoblade how to say, the trope that they use a lot. Where there's an open named Bana, that is always plotting something evil. Well, I saw this with bear people, not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that, and really beardy looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Tirkin maybe? That's it, they're called Tirkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. But what will a bunch of Tirkin be doing in a place like this? Yeah, so now we're just gonna be going around and collecting info and do a bit of detective work to see and just to see what exactly is Bana going to do. He wants to kill the leaders of Uriah and Mordain, or at least one of them, to get the war started, because that means he can profit of it. Those two soldiers in the back look like they're doing a bro fist. Are they not moving? No, they're not. These two are frozen in place. Wow. I know the game has a few bugs still, but that is weird. Gonna just not gonna bore you guys with this all this dialogue. We're just gonna go straight into what we need to do. If I'm correctly, I think a couple from there. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few here in the refugee. Oh yeah, I never came here, so I didn't have the landmarks.
Where we were going.
Oh no, it's probably just at the port, so. Yeah, it's at the port, so. Yeah, here.
And where you?
And there should be one here. Yeah, this is mostly people saying, why are we doing a summit? We should be just killing each other and stuff like that. So basically what people say in these dire situations, unfortunately. Okay, just a bunch of landmarks I didn't have in Indol. Always I especially came here for this to be the last one because it was the farthest away. Okay, we have all the info. Now we are going to the inn, so we can actually put up the clues together and see what's happening. Thankfully, I think we're out of the most of the cutscenes. We're gonna be doing a bit of exploring in a specific area, not moving the story more. And so next week we can actually move the story at a better pace. Okay. Now, I can actually answer this incorrectly, but we're just gonna go directly for the right answers. Because one of the people at Indol said that somebody bought a bunch of stuff that can be used for making a poison. And it's clear he wants to do it at the meal of the banquet. And how is he gonna do it exactly? He's using Tirkins as minions. Excuse for that. Sorry for that. One of my dogs in the lower floor has been a bit on the angry side lately. I don't know why. Oh, I think I know. There's probably somebody outside him. It doesn't matter. So finally we can move the story forward, and we are gonna reach a specific battle that I like, especially because of the music. I'm surprised nobody realized that giant box just moved.
Oh, this is where we were going.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
And finally we can do some battle. Took long enough. Okay. And we're gonna do big damage there. Okay, I remember that I had a and smash, and not bad. Go for a steam bomb. And steam explosion to finish this. Oh, nice. We finish him with a fusion combo, so. Really nice, we're doing a really nice set of damage here. Oh wow, he avoided the double there. And we beat them.
Please wait!
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papunin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papunin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spent on this.
An explosion?
From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
I feel that compensation need to be a bit louder.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Tomas for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil!
Hold it, Banner!
You! Rex! Nah! Banner not let Rex interfere with plans! Again and again! Banner not stand for this!
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blah! Victory of Banner is assured!
You know we can't let you do that!
You think you handle the power of upgrading, Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time!
My favorite battle theme in the game right now. And we are ready to fight Giga Rosa, and not really that different from the final battle in Chapter 4, so... I just need to keep doing the damage. And with how busy is busy with Tora, we can easily go there for launch. And then go smash. And let's do a volcanic storm now.
Volcanic storm, break.
Not bad at all. I shouldn't use a ball there. It's not really that good.
Rolling smash. Pyra.
Yeah, no, this was a bad route. I don't have anybody with an ice blade now. But we're gonna get a second smash here, so that's good.
Always will. I guess I really am the best. Sure.
Not bad. We'll go one again for Electrofire Storm this time. And it's gonna do less damage because Rosa has the wind element orb now, but at least it's gonna do damage. Let's go for a triple fire actually. Okay, let me get behind, get the bonus of the Sorbat. Oh yeah, now go level 3. Not bad.
Mega explosion break.
Oh, and I failed it. Oh wow, we beat him and we got a pouch expansion kit. That's nice.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bada. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them!
Where? What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it!
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia. You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, That boy has made a great impression on you.
Let's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Okay, I think with that we are finally free from the cutscenes for a good while.
We got
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna go there and continue the story, but we are not doing that. First things first, we're gonna check on the mercenary. In all that time, they finished this mission. Wow.
If I can aid our...
Hey, hey! I can... Yes! I'm...
Okay, I'm not gonna do more mercenary missions off stream. I'm gonna upgrade to level 3. I think there's a little quest here that I never pick up, and it can be done in here immediately. I think, yeah. It's literally just go from point A to B a couple of times and it's done. So we take the quest. We go all the way. I don't remember, is it around here? Oh yeah, first I need to talk with the monks. Then I need to just go back and forth. I always forget that.
Is it night time already?
Okay, and then we're gonna take that other side quest that you see with an open. Because that is gonna take us to Temperantia, and that's the place I want to explore it for the rest of the stream, and there's a bunch of good stuff we can get there. Okay, and there we go. There's the girl we want to talk to. Another one. There's one I'm missing him. Oh, probably here. Yeah, exactly here. Oh, wait. Oh, a treasure drop here. I always forget the inns have at least one. Shoulder to shoulder 2. Not really that amazing. Okay. Now we go with the Nopon again, and we should be fine to
What will we find?
finish this quest finally. Okay. Okay, and then one of now to return this to the person it was stolen from, and then go back. There we go, Lucio. Okay, give me 1 second. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything from my side or the page we needed to reload there. Okay, and now we just talk to the Nopon one more time here, and we are done with this quest. Yeah. Okay, now we can go for that other quest that is gonna take us into Temperantia. Ooh, Dahlia got his affinity reward. Same with Bess, not bad. Let's check on everybody really quick.
I'll keep on at it.
What do I need here? Raise affinity in combat? Okay, now the difficult drummer got
this power in
in
aid
there.
of my comrades.
And he needs just to beat enemies. What do you need? Oh, she needs a
Training's reward.
okay, there's a hard we can watch on Tora's house. That's gonna be a good one. Let's put Zeke on the front for the time being. Okay, so Nififi wants to go to Temperantia and help us go there so he can start selling stuff. So we're gonna take the quest. We are gonna finally explore Temperantia as we like. Because this place has a lot of good items and equipment for us.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Let us proceed.
I'm gonna change today. There we go, and much better in my opinion. So yeah, this place, it's funny, this entire Titan is basically an optional part of the game. There's literally nothing in terms of a story here that we want to do, but it gives a lot of good rewards if you do the stuff here. So we're gonna continue the path here. And we're gonna be finding Nififi in a bit. He wants us to basically take care of monsters in a certain place. Oh wow, those are still active. Those things are gonna make damage if we walk through them. So he wants us to defeat a certain amount of monsters that are gonna be there. Oh wow, that looks weird, the outline of the monster there. And weird, I thought his spots were off after defeating Jean. I guess not. And yeah, this is a huge Titan to explore. We have all that there, and then a lot of places there. I'm gonna carefully go down, and unfortunately, fall damage is a thing in this game. And we have our objective. We need to defeat a few of the Amane Valgas in this place.
Looks like I won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Justice.
Come here, please. There we go.
A bond complete. We got that! A worthy foe, I hope. Shogun, slap. Okay. Sure. Yep.
Happy will protect Mastercard.
Aerial edge.
Please leave it to Dora.
Got it.
Let's go.
Reaver.
I think we are in a decent enough level like here. I barely use an in once.
Push him back.
Okay, let's have Mia use Volcano there. Unfortunately, with Zeke, I missed one of these upgrades that basically gives him an easier time getting canceling moves one army to another. So we are unfortunately fighting a very weakened stay with him. I don't know why Tora decided to switch away from a Poppy Alpha. We would have finished this enough. I should be using a Fire Water Ice. We do have Okay, I forgot that we do have a launcher with a Pandoria. Unfortunately, it's Tora the one with Topple and Actually, let me check it. Doesn't Zeke get a Beat Ball art that gives No. No, he doesn't. Okay. Let's change the Rumble Pitch. Ooh, and let's see. Yeah, let's give a River Blade a bit of a power up. Oh, he still has a lot of weapon points for all of them. Actually, okay, what do we need here? This one. Oh, we're halfway there. Okay. Rex has enough points for a few things. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm gonna say for this double champ. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. What else do we need here? Let's see. No, I think for the time being, all the characters are fine. We just need to grind a bit.
Let's go then. No slap, hold on. Righto, that's the stuff. Aerial edge.
Okay, let's go for level 1 darkness. Not bad. Probably the Zeke takes a bit of a while to finish some moves, so if I see them slower than they expected sometimes.
Looks like the Zikinator is ready to...
Okay, let's go for double darkness. Okay, Tora. There we go, meteorite.
Third stage. The enemy's element is now dark. Meteorite.
Not bad. That was a nice chunk of damage there.
Whom should I smite? I banish you to the void.
Make use of it now.
Ready to battle.
Yep.
Take it easy, Mr. Tiger.
Done. We're just gonna keep Percival out because we need to defeat one enemy with him so we can get a bit of his affinity rewards actually working.
Ready to deploy. I banish you to the
There we
void.
go. And I think that's gonna be it. Very nice. Joker. Nothing important for the moment. Let's just continue. And we want to avoid that big guy there. That's a level 93, I think? 94? 91, okay. But yeah, we want to get him out of his sight.
Let's see.
Okay, Dahlia got a forestry. Bess also got a forestry. I'm gonna check that in a bit. I just want to get in a safe zone against that guy. Come on, I think we are should be safe now. Okay, let's check on the characters. He hasn't got that. Oh, Pandoria got affinity level 2. Not bad. What do we need here? Certain amount of damage in one hit. That's easy. Use level 2. Raise affinity. Use speed. Use blade art.
Just
What do you need here, Dahlia?
new every day.
Defeat monsters in Oraya, collect HP potion, collect art, defeat alios in Oraya. A lot of this stuff I can use do on their own.
I feel closer to nature now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time off stream just to get certain stuff. Okay, here's the red.
A meeting of mine. A bond complete. Righto, that's the stuff. Focus. Yep. Got it. Bullseye smite. Hey.
Go.
Don't slack now. Push it on. Break.
It's gonna be way easier when we get the ability to cancel moves with the sick.
Let's do it.
Show them acrobatic
Let's do this. Break.
Hold on.
Dynamic spark sword.
There we go, dynamic spark sword. Same to Percival, and he needs to be here so we can get his Trinity working. Unfortunately, I think he needs to through the last finishing blow. That's why it's not working. Let's go for the level 4. There we go. We are doing some of the damage now.
Ready to deploy. No quarter. Dark serpent.
Steady!
Magnificent.
Take it easy, Mr. Tiger.
Gravity break. Aerial edge.
Hey,
Gravity topple.
Reaver! Timing, Master Party!
Shogun. Focus. Gravity.
hey, we're doing well. For a level 37 monster, it's resisting a lot more than I expected.
Wave vortex. Magnificent. Black abyss. Break. Yup.
Scatter shot!
Reaver.
I'm gonna finish him with Meteorite, why not?
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Meteorite. Break.
Really nice. We did get with a Lightning Force and Sympathy, and we defeated the enemies needed, so we can move forward.
I think I learned.
Looks like I got
Perfect.
stronger.
Use chain attacks, swim a lot. Okay. In here we need a bunch of stuff we can do right now for Cassandra. Okay. There we go, we find the Ardenian garrison, and Fifi reached the place. Now he wants materials basically for actually make products and start selling, so...
Let's see. Flora heals an aching soul.
We're just gonna run around a bit and get stuff here and there, and see if we can get anything useful. There's also, I think these guys drop one of the things I want. Let me see.
None can oppose us.
We got there!
You turn. Aerial edge.
Oh wow, a really quick Thor already got a level 1 special there.
Shogun slash. Let's do this.
I don't think Thor is gonna be doing
Dynamic spark sword.
no,
Stone. Break.
I wanted him to go and do smash art, but it's not doing anything. Whoa, where did he go?
Blade combo. Third stage.
The enemy's
Okay.
enemy is now dark.
Ready to deploy. Take this.
Let's go for darkness.
Magnificent. Gravity break.
Wish me luck.
Yup.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to do an entire dark combo. I'm gonna try to do a chain attack when it's weak enough.
Ready to deploy. Take this. Blade vortex. Magnificent. Black abyss. Black abyss combo.
Oh dang it, I couldn't. Oh, but I think that worked. Oh no, no. Cool, will we aggro? No, please leave me alone. Please. Leave me alone.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh wow, another one, why? Okay, one got... Okay, they got born.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Okay, let's get a few more of stuff here. I think There's another one here, or this is a place I don't want to be at the moment. Oh yeah, I remember this. Now this is a unique monster, and somebody saw we are running away. Here we go. Okay, and no, too dangerous that place. I know that the shore there is dangerous.
What's here?
Hey, oh, and Poppy got agronomy level 2. Nice. Let's get a few more things, and then we're gonna actually have all those rewards working.
Leave it to me. Field. I know more than I let on.
Ooh, that was a nice holder. Okay. Run this level 1. What do you need for level 2? Defeat Ignite enemies in Urias. Okay.
More power always welcome.
And it's just increasing trust there. Okay, let's just... I think I saw another collection point around here. I see one in the distance there, but in the meantime, let's see if we have enough. Um, 40, 45. $75, 80, 90. Oh, we are 5 points short. Wow. Okay, there should be any collection point works. There we go.
Let's see. Isn't it great we can get all Leave this stuff right out of the ground? I know more than I let on.
And we got a bit of a bonus there. Nice. Ooh, and a bunch of rare stuff here. That's gonna be a nice way to compensate for all the items we just used there. There we go. Now he has everything, but there's still one thing he wants, a metal brooch. We'll speak to this guy, and he's gonna tell us that one of the board games they play, they made a rule with metal brooches, basically to make everything more interesting. Now we can go back here on the shore and try and get a metal brooch. The problem is that the enemies here are level 50, 55, and it's gonna be difficult to just walk and get them. There is there's one, another one. I'm gonna see if we can quickly get this. Okay. Another one there.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
All right. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh dang it dang it dang it. Who saw us? One of the big guys.
Looks like more
What?
company.
Oh my god! I walked straight into those. I need to leave. I need to leave.
More company. More. A hero's work is never done.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, I think this side is gonna be the safe one now. That is really dangerous. Thankfully they didn't attack us immediately, so I think we should have no problems here. Okay, we have 5 and we need him. One more. Really? Okay, he's just an Orchard. I think we can take this one.
Tora will show them. Sure.
Don't slack now. Push him back. Let's do it.
Okay, hopefully this works. Spiky guard, always. Oh, Nia is already really low.
Just give me the heads up.
Go for a shield shot there and see if we can get him. Come on him. There we go, Mega Eruption. That him. We are gonna lose this fight. Go for water there. Of course, there's one of the level 60 enemies we're following us. Why not?
Eye of shining justice. Lend me your power. Super Sonic. Thunderbolt. Great. That's the style.
Ready for full
Get back. Watch out.
Let's see this, how much we can do. Oh wow. Come on. Let's use a shell shot stealth. Okay, let's see. Ice is not a good element for starting combos, but we probably can do something. Yeah. I'm surprised he's the only enemy that has been attacking us, so I don't think we actually aggro the other one. That would be nice. We managed to actually get a permafrost crash working.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
You know what? He's weak. We're gonna finish him with a chain attack.
Here comes Thunderbolt Z. Down. Counting on you, Nia.
Ready or go mighty. Healing bolt.
Okay. Not bad.
Tora, Hoppy, you're happy. Tora, right on time.
And we're gonna get a nice bonus here.
How'd you like that? Astounding. Counting on you, Nia.
I go for draw marks. There we go. That it should be it.
Enemy down. Did you see that?
No, please can we ignore this guy? Ooh, Dora went down almost instantly there. Leave. There we go. Still missing a lot of metal brooches.
Trees like the back of my hand. Really calms
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them there. But I need to try them. I'm doing a lot of playing with fire here, but though I think I can do something actually. One of the things we got was now we can do stuff like this. Okay, for the time being I'm gonna disable the enemy aggro just to make this quest a bit more bearable. Basically, this will make it possible for enemies to do start fights.
Let's see.
But I'm not gonna use it very often. Just in this occasion, I think it will be nice to do it. There's another one. This one can be the most difficult one because those guys are there. So we have a salvage point here. Let's try it. I don't do enough salvaging him. Oh, got a perfect there.
I'm back. Miss me?
Okay, what did you give us, Rex? Red chest, not bad. And what do we have here? Oh, another! Oh wow, that is a part of a very specific quest. We are not doing anytime soon. Oh wow! So again, another perfect, not bad. But yeah, the Nobon doublons are for opening a chest in Argento. I think there's 12 doublons you need in total, and I don't remember their exact location. We got lucky and find the one here. Okay, that will be enough. Yeah, I honestly don't remember the location of all the doublons. I remember for a long time the community was looking for those. Okay, yeah, there should be one here. Perfect. And the last three are near the other side, so... There's also an enemy that drops a very good core chip here for blades, and I'm trying to see if I can actually find it. Okay, and I'm just gonna pick up all this stuff, and it's gonna work for later. There's the last one, and now we can return to the Ardenian garrison and actually finish this quest.
Off we go! What will we find?
Okay. I know there's a really good set of core chip we can get if we go to a specific place in the map, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. Oh yeah, so here we have things of difficulty. There's also an option that is custom difficulty that allows us to basically change the game however we want. You know what? We've been doing a lot. Just in case, I'm gonna do a quick save. Yeah, that was later as a way to give the players the ability to do what they wanted with the game, basically. Can you please go away with what is spinning in place? Okay. Oh, I thought it was okay, cool. You are level 47. I mean, we can do this. Okay, let's start with him. Okay. Oh, one of them is doing a lot of damage to Sig right now. Oh, I thought I had him corner active. There we go.
Third stage. The enemy's element is now electric.
There we go.
Make an explosion break. Got it? Good on you.
Oops, double. Oh, please, please, please. Let's go for level 3 with Dahlia and just do good damage to these guys. Are we attacking? Okay, this little guy.
Let's rumble. Pitch. Third stage.
There we go. And we defeated the second one. Nice. Let's go for level 2 here. Oh, unfortunately, that was an auto to double the enemy does one move, so we couldn't get him the launch. Oh dang it, I'm not getting the... There we go. There we go, let's do electrolysis. Oh wow, oh no, that's the enemy. I actually thought it was like something Drummer did with his own move.
You made a great decoy.
Hey, but Pandoria got a bunch of level 2s, that's nice.
All the hard.
Okay. Yeah, I should check on the mercenary upgrade there. It's the only way Rock is gonna actually get better. Really? Okay.
Happy will protect Masterpon. Thanks, Poppy. Masterpon, do it.
Let's do this.
This'll be over. Thanks for the support.
Shogun slap.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait for him to get the cancelling arts ability for Seek, and this is really slow with him. And we got a shackle driver, wow. Let's go for lightning quake here. Not bad, not bad.
Let's do it. Dynamic spark sword.
Yeah, thanks game. Thanks. My god, I hate enemies that can do a shackle driver.
Ultimate lightning fury slash. Dynamic spark sword.
Oh, it's not gonna give me enough time to get the launch.
I shall defend you to the last.
Finally, okay. Now, can we move around the world without actually having any problems? Now getting around here, I'm gonna activate the landmark that this one is. There he is, the red archway. We're gonna continue to this place, and we fell down, and we're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna. Nope, we need to run away now. Oh god, this is really bad, really bad. And not a bunch of levels above us, but yeah, I don't want to fight right now. Okay, and let me change the time again. I don't like this place at night. Very difficult to see anything. Okay, this the Toxic Bloom Spring, okay.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit?
Yeah, and I think the Bufas here I have the item I want. So let's beat up a few of them and see if we can get anything.
Don't let them off easy just because they're weak.
A worthy foe, I hope.
Because I think this one dropped either the core crystal or the ox core or the core chip I want. Ooh, Tora actually did the smash, nice. Wow, I didn't expect Tora to actually be smart and do the... Come on, Tora. There we go. Very good. And ooh, we're gonna get Mega Eruption and launch him. That's gonna be a lot of damage. There we go. Wow, he lost like 25% of that. We're gonna finish with a level 3 here. Okay. Now it should be. And it doesn't look like he dropped anything. We want Infinity symbol now. Let's see. Can you give me anything?
Get back! Bringer of chaos!
Okay.
Ultimate lightning fury slash! Dynamic spark sword!
I would need to remember it's Tora, Nia, and Sig in that order to get a nice combo there. Instead I went in Nia, and now I need to wait for Nia to actually get the buff there again. There we go. Actually got the There we go, let's do Diamond Mist.
Blade Copper, third stage. Magnificent, awesome. Diamond Mist break.
Good on you. Activated. Tora can do it.
Got it.
The enemy's element is now dark.
Break. Lucky break.
You fight Pop.
Dynamic
And we beat it. And Sig is stuck in that animation for a while. Ooh, Crosset got a level 5 there. Jeez, almost maximize him. Okay, last enemy here. If not, we're gonna go around in other parts of the world and get a few things here and there.
No, you fight Poppy.
Get out of here!
Break. Please leave it to Tora.
Got it.
Well,
Let's do this.
Tora will show them.
oh, I got the launch at the very last second. Tora, can we get a smash now?
Dynamic spark sword.
No, that's okay.
Aqua wave. Get out of here. Bomb break.
Scatter shot. Keep your hand. Poppy out.
Oh, let's go for a Diamond Mist topple.
Blade Copper, third stage. Magnificent, awesome.
The enemy's element is now dark.
Tora can do it. Tora will show them.
Shell shock. Break.
Very well.
Don't worry about it. Push on. Break check. Dynamic
Come on, Dynamic Spark Sword.
break. Got it. Launch.
Come on, Tora, can you give us a... No, it was too weak anyway, so... That was okay. Okay, Crosset got a level 5 there. Wow, which is almost complete. We only need stuff here. We need to do cooking with fire and then use those items. And these two, we can do anything until we reach a few more places. So yeah, Crosset is almost completed there. Okay, one thing I wanna do. I want to go to Tora's house. There's a heart to heart we can watch here, and it's necessary for a Poppy to get a level up in one skill.
That was a slog.
Really quick, can I actually cook anything with Pyra?
Look forward to that later.
I can at least that let's do a couple of these Pyras. Though needs to get also level up.
So, this is the abode of the mighty Tora.
Hey, careful with hands! Lots of breakable and valuable things.
What's this?
Ah! That's more than enough fiddling! Handle Tora's stuff!
What's this? It's all fluffy. Is this a bunnet costume? Doesn't look very scientific.
That armor for Poppy.
Armor. It's got ears and everything.
This won't provide protection. It's more like something from a beauty pageant.
This cutie bun bun armor.
Cutie bun bun armor?
Correct. This state-of-the-art armor. Everyone wished they had such good defense. Additional function is to cheer up Master Pawn with extreme cuteness.
It looks like that's its primary function.
Cheer up effect can be boosted by initiating tail wiggle dance protocol.
Tora, I think you have a little explaining to do here.
This is the heart of heart that a lot of people use as evidence of why Tora is a bad character. I don't think that, yeah, this is not a very good heart of heart, but Tora is not a bad character in my opinion.
If you listen to Tora's explanation, it makes perfect sense.
I'm all ears, Tora.
It's nothing that Tora make. Nothing to do with Tora, really. This creation of Dadapon and Grampypon, Tora never used.
Is this true, Poppy?
Correct. This armor was designed by Master Pawn's Grampypon. Master Pawn's Dadapon improved design further and perfect its defensive capabilities.
Huh. Is that right?
That entirely right. Tora not fib teller.
Master Pawn put finishing touches in form of tail wiggle dance protocol. Master Pawn worked feverishly on this feature. Tail wiggle protocol consumed Master Pawn's waking hours until he perfected wiggle angle and ear flap rate.
Oh, is that so? That's very interesting, Tora.
Poppy, don't reveal Master Pawn's secrets.
Why not? This excellent opportunity to share Master Pawn's research with group.
Poppy's right. Really, this is fascinating. Do continue, Tora. I'd especially like to hear about your views on women.
Poor Tora. I think it's always the Nobons the one that get a bit of the bad play in the Xenoblade games.
Poppy's battle sense increased.
Poppy only needs more affinity to get there, and to block 9 attacks to get a guard shift level 4. That's way too easy to get. Okay, what else can we do? Trying to think. You know what? Yeah, let's go to Garfon Village and see what we can do to level up the mercenary group to level 3. That is the last thing we need here. I mean, one other thing we need here. Rock's
That was a slog.
abilities are not gonna get better unless we actually do merc missions. Okay, Test of Strength. Funny enough, this was released after Breath of the Wild, so I think a lot of people were traumatized by that name. Okay, this should be easy enough, I think. We just need to defeat a bunch of level 36, nothing that impressive in my opinion.
Ultimate lightning fury slash!
Ooh, enemy.
I can feel it in my left eye.
Launch. Okay, let's go for bolt. Not really that impressive, but it's gonna work. Let's just with this, he is the one that's suffering the most, I think. Okay, now we're fine. He just did a healing circle there. That was happening. The other two are were calling all the aggro, so I wasn't getting anything done. I should be trying to use Percival. He has an ability that allows us an insta-kill on humanoid enemies. Very difficult to actually get it activated, but who knows, it could work.
Mr. Tiger.
Nice one. Righto, that's the stuff.
Okay, play. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him. Yeah, at this rate we're not gonna get a full blade combo. That's okay. That's gonna be enough. And yep, Poppy got guardship level 4 there in just one battle.
Think about it objectively.
Oh, I actually had enough to actually get that. Oh yeah, this is just a bunch of battles.
Let's go then.
Oh wow, level 42. Okay, this is a bit more aggressive.
Poppy missile.
Dynamic spark sword. Witness the power.
Oh, he used a blowdown art. See? There we go, Diamond Mix break.
Blade combo, third stage. Magnificent, awesome.
Get a nice bit of healing there, and not a lot, unfortunately. Dahlia is good as a healer, but I don't know if Zeke is the best driver for her. Oh wow, he just used an art to avoid all of our hits there. Wow, really? One hit and he did a blow on us. Oh, nice, Tora, very nice. And we finish him with a fusion combo.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
Dahlia got Dahlia got two of her affinity chart. That's nice. We're getting the job done.
Wait,
We need to use her level 2 a bit more.
Think about it objectively.
Okay, we actually have enough focus and Hina either. And we are missing. Oh. Ooh, fight you and Suo. I don't remember the strategy for these guys. No double for now, but we are gonna get the blade combo as fast as possible. No, oh, I wanted to hit him there and... Oh wow, I can whatever. Let's just let's just focus in one and then in the other. Oh wow, and Tora got defeated. We are doing really bad right now. I'm failing all my moves. Let's go immediately for Ultimate Aurora. If I remember correctly, I think Ultimate Aurora is the second most powerful blade combo. I just saw the info yesterday and I can't remember it. Oh my god, Nia, you really fell down in one attack there. What? We actually lost. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna need double Rex on the party for this.
Poppy failed her mission.
Wow, I wasn't expecting them to get off like that.
Okay, time to take you down.
Wow, he start with yeah, we need him this just to get him.
Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Everyone's getting sight!
And as always, Suo use a ton of art there to get us distracted. Go for a steam explosion.
Third stage.
There we go. Now we're doing the damage we're supposed to get.
Let's give him the full treatment.
I got it. Watch me work.
Ooh, launch stone, and now smash and beating them with Rock's old blade, Bandam's old blade. That's just poetic. And this should be enough.
Third stage.
Yeah, way easier now that we've had a good combination there on the team.
Think about it objectively.
Okay, Battle Advice activated. And with this we can have more blades in totals, and a bunch of merc missions are available now. No, so there's a quest here we can actually do. But also I know there's something we can do to activate Heart of Heart in this place. Yeah, Rock also finally gets access to his level 3 affinity chart. We just need him to do certain stuff. Nothing that difficult, but it was necessary for him, the poor guy, to get him. Okay, we're gonna take a short rest. I'm not gonna level up anybody, but if I remember correctly, this is gonna give us access to a new Heart of Heart.
Fur of Master Pawn is ruffled.
Oh, I think the blade needs to be engaged, and that explains everything.
I won't let you down. I hope, at
Let
least.
me see now. Yeah, there is. Ursula wants to go to the Cobalt Cliffs, and that's gonna give us a
Engage comb protocol.
Heart of Heart for her, and that Heart of Heart specifically is gonna give us that's gonna give us access to his Blade quest. A Blade quest, everybody knows, is a nightmare. It is amazing for getting all the other blades level up, but yeah, it can be really annoying.
Ursula, we've arrived. This is the view you wanted to see, right?
That's right.
Scenery indeed very nice. But did Ursula want to see something particular?
Yes. That.
Red tree thing?
Yes. It's a saffronia tree. There's an old nursery rhyme about this tree. I always loved it.
Oh, like a lullaby. You're pretty sensitive to music, aren't you, Ursula?
I guess. It's something I'm drawn to.
That little bit strange. Tora never hear Ursula sing. Ursula only listen to music?
Well, I like to sing, certainly. But I get nervous around people.
Ursula really very shy person, huh? Feels eyes of spectators on her.
Sorry.
Can you play an instrument too?
Tora bet Ursula can play every instrument.
I'm not very good, but I can play a few.
More than one? Wow! Which is best instrument?
Maybe the organ? I also quite like the lute.
Actually, Tora can play whisper chorder. Not on children forced to play from age of about 5 years.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, Tora and Ursula should make duet.
I'd like that.
Actually, Poppy also can blow mean trumpet. Fan-bass lungs capable of incredible sustain.
That's amazing.
It feels like she's forgotten all about me. But that's okay. As long as she seems to be having a good time. I hope someday she can be this friendly with everyone.
Oh boy, and doing that, and now it's gonna open one thing with Ursula. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. This don't mean I can do off stream later, but at least I can show you guys the introduction to the Blade quest everybody remembers.
That was a slog.
The adventure continues.
So for this, we just go to the fountain in Torigold, and there's Kiara playing.
What's that sound?
It's Gormoti folk music. The instrument's called a Torigonda.
It's what that girl is playing. She's pretty talented.
Truly a balm for the soul.
Hey, Ursula, how are you liking the music? Huh? It's good.
Come to think of it, you're a bit of a musician yourself, right, Ursula?
Why don't you introduce yourself? Oh, no, I won't, I think.
Hey there, Blade!
Huh?
I think she means Ursula.
Yes.
You look like a musician. Want to try playing my Torigonda?
I'm not sure how. Hey, don't be shy. Give it a go. But I hate to impose.
Nah, do it. Go ahead. You're one of us. So if you're interested in something, well, that makes us interested too.
Hey, let's all go over and look. Okay.
You came!
You're really great at playing that thing.
Well, thanks. My family make Torigondas, so I've been around them since I was just a baby. Playing one of these is simple, like talking for me.
Ah, that's so cool.
I've still got a fair bit to learn, though. Grown-ups around here can play and sing at the same time. Maybe you can, miss. Well, that's what your eyes seem to be saying anyway.
I'd like to play something. But I'm just a bit
too shy, maybe. It's okay. There aren't many people here.
Yes, go on. Give it a go. Can't hurt.
Yeah. We'd love to hear your playing, Ursula.
Here goes. Just a little taste.
Yeah! Awesome! What a lovely tune.
You're talented too, Ursula.
Seems the people here appreciate it.
Huh? So many people. What? Don't stop!
That last bit was so good too. Is that it?
Meme not friends time, please. Meme, who is friend? Me, I'm Tippy Tappy, music producer. Some people find name we don't know, so instead everybody call me T-Taps. Pleased to make acquaintance. Right, so T-Taps, what do you want? Want? Oh, me just become captivated by song of this here young lady. Young lady? You mean Ursula? Oh, so name of friend is Ursula. Friend Ursula, me feel enraptured when hear your song. T-Taps think friend song could bring all of Albrecht to knees. What your friend think? How about capture hearts of war with me? Friend Ursula, your song have immense power. I couldn't possibly. I'm too shy. I saw just too much. No, please. Such wonderful song deserves to be sung. Me sure everything goes splendidly. But why don't you give it a try, Ursula? But no, I agree. Just do it. You're shy, and that's fine. But this is a chance to try something different. That's true. But I didn't think I needed anything different. You've all become my friends, and it's great to just talk. And I've been holding my own in battles, helping our side. But the idea of singing just feels... Fine, it's fine. But I also want to hear Ursula sing more. I wouldn't mind not listening either. If you're all sure, then I guess I could give it a try. That's great news. Then let us make preparations quickly. Studio T-Taps is located in Argentum, not far from Rumbleton Canteen. Me go on ahead and lay plans. When friends ready, come meet. Hey, miss! You'll be singing again, won't you? Yes, it seems I will. Then here, take this Torigonda. Huh? You play her with such joy and zeal. Oops, sorry, I pressed A without realizing. Are you sure? I told you before, didn't I? We make Torigonda, so we got loads more back home. Dad said it was masterpiece when he finished it, but it's gone so many, you won't even notice it's gone. That's, Don't worry about it, I say. Anyway, you'll need an instrument, won't you? Okay then, but let's just cut it alone. I'll be sure to return it someday. It really needn't be a big deal, but fine, as you wish. If that's what you want, miss, then okay. Thank you. I really hope I can hear you play again sometime soon. Bearing her soul. The Blade Quest everybody remembers. Mostly because nobody likes this quest in a way. They don't like the quest itself, but they do like what the quest allows you to do, basically. You'll see in a bit. That is gonna
way to go, Barry.
Open Ursula's level 2 affinity chart there. For now, we need to keep travel to the Argentum Trade Guild, and right here near the inn, we're gonna continue the quest.
Long journeys make Tora
There we go.
tired.
Oh, friend Ursula, thank you for coming. Everything now taken care of. So, first please come here and sign contract document. Is there any chance we are being deceived? Poppy also find this shady. Something not smell right. It'll be fine, don't worry so much. Look, it took Ursula a while to get into this idea, but now she's got a chance to share her talent with the world. We should be more supportive. I guess if there's any problems, we can deal with them as and when. Very good. Now contract all set. We can begin with building foundation of stardom. Friend Ursula, we will pick up pace, so try do not fall behind, eh? Absolutely. First of all, we need voice that captivate audience. We need powerful vocal. Next, we also need powerful image which draw attention. And finally, to stay calm on stage, we need powerful spirit. Not to worry, T-Taps teach friend all about it. Yes, sir. For time being, we say friend Ursula is level 1 across all fields. That's hard. In case Nia curious, Nia have vocals level -5, image level -2, and soul level 5. Watch it. Me kid. Anyway, first goal is to raise all areas to level 2. If friends want to know levels, just talk to T-Taps. Alright, let lessons begin. And this is the reason everybody remembers the the quest. We get a bunch of mercenary missions in Argentum, specifically for Ursula. Vocals, lessons, and soul. So basically this asks us to start a bunch of quests and have always Ursula as the leader of the party. She also wants a focus in dark mastery stuff. Gonna put the main thing for this is that this allows to get common blades to max level in an instant. It's incredibly useful. And I think we have a few with focus here. Let me see.
I'll support you in every way.
There.
Yes, of course.
And Ursula always needs to be the leader of the party.
New groove, and we'll do what we can.
The problem is that you need to grind so long for this that it becomes a pain. It took me days to get everything done. In the meantime, I'm gonna also prepare for a few of the other ones we have. Let me see. Because with now level 3 we do get a few extra ones. I say we get let's do this one. We need a beat balls mostly. Let's send
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep.
there and
I hope you'll pray for my safe
there.
return.
But we need another beat ball. Where are there we go.
No problem.
Reporting.
There we go. We're gonna have a few blades do a bit of missions. And since we now have access to more blade space, and Seek is a bit the. Actually, let's check really quick. I think both Seek and Mora have very few blades. Yeah. We're gonna finish the stream with one more thing. We're gonna open a bunch of core crystals. We're gonna do 3 for 6. No, we're gonna do 4 for Seek and 3 for Mora. Yeah, because Mora is gonna get a Aegon's core when is ready. So let's and we're gonna view the awakening of those just because we can. Let's see if we get something good. Okay. I'm not sure there. What are you? Oh, we got Adenine. Oh, not bad.
I'm Adenine. I aim to fulfill my intellectual needs through mediums other than books. Time to travel the great wide world and stimulate the synapses.
I kinda wish it was on Nia and it actually works well there. But it's not bad yet. This is a pretty good blade. I especially like Battle Wisdom that exploits increases damage dealt when using the elemental weakness, and Treasure Wisdom increases the item drop rate. That is amazing. Okay, and now let's do one for Moral. Okay, not sure there. Oh, forgot the counter there. And generic one. Nadeshko. Nothing interesting. Let's go for another one for Morag. We're gonna reach 60 on the core counter. What do we have here? Whoa! What was that? Okay, the first one didn't have a silhouette, so... Was the game trying to tease me there? Yes, let's use a compassion booster for this one. Let's see, what do you get? That's gonna be a generic one, and the silhouette gave it away. Okay, last two. We're gonna give him one to Sick and one to Morag. Okay. Whoa! Oh, wait. That was something. Oh, Boreas!
Boreas, at your service. I bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh,
Sure makes me super hungry.
oh, part of me wants to use an overdrive protocol and get him on Nia. I really like Boreas on Nia.
Everything that All Rest has to offer.
Oh, I really like this blade. This is an amazing team healer. Oh, I'm definitely using Boreas there. Not bad. And now the very last one for the stream, and ending on 60. Come on, Morag. Sick got a really nice duo there. Oh, a generic one. Well, to be fair, Morag is gonna get a Aegion when he is ready to awaken, so... Oh yeah, there's also a special quest we can do on Gormor that I never did. We're gonna do that on another day. Oh, yeah, but Boreas is a really nice blade. If I remember correctly, yeah, it's really easy to open his affinity reward. Hitting gold mode. Let's actually go there and really quick and check on that. Yeah, those are the Merc missions. And Ursula is already back. But yeah, if we go here, there's a warehouse we can open. Here, renta. He doesn't have a use for this, and it's gonna give us access for 10,000 G. However, he's not. However, we can actually go around here, and we can open the back door with a bit of super strength and open wisdom. So yeah, why waste all that money? And here, Boreas wants to collect food. And this is how you level up Boreas affinity chart, and it's really easy. So I actually need to see what do I have that give us a lot. Yeah, I just need to buy a bunch of food and just put it here. Okay, yeah, let's give Boreas everything here. The one I need to be careful later is the dessert one, because I use a bunch of desserts for the best pouch items. So we got a vocal stamp there for Ursula, and this helps a lot to level up blades all the time.
No more losing.
And we need to do a bunch of them just to get everything working. Now Ursula needs again to be here.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
And we're gonna send a few of the new ones. We're gonna send Adenine, we do need another one with Kenai. There we go, let's send Gorg and more Windmaster there. And let's send this one. And they're gonna be ready in 6 minutes. But I think with that we're gonna end the stream now. We are right on the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna be leveling up Ursula and Boreas off stage. And basically get a bunch of blades ready for the next chapter. In the next chapter we're gonna do one quest that I totally forgot we have access to. And then we're gonna move forward on the story to Tantal. So yeah, thank you again everybody for being here. This was my very first stream after getting affiliated, and I'm really glad you guys managed to get me into that place. As always, the stream for the night is gonna be ARMS. So again, thank you everybody for being here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!